Hello, name's Shalace. Welcome now everyone to my Supernatural Season 1 review. Supernatural's been out for 15 years. This was the first season, so what's this show about? Well, it's about the supernatural. It's about two brothers who are fighting against werewolves, demons, vampires, the supernatural, the ghost. How they get into this life? Well, their mother was basically killed by this supernatural creature, and she was hanged from the ceiling and she was burnt. The father became a hunter, started hunting down the supernatural to avenge his dead wife, and to figure out what killed her. Saving people, hunting things, a family business, as Dean Winchester calls it. Sam and Dean. Dean is the lovable goofball who loves all things nerdy, but is the womanizer, love freak, love him. Sam's a more tolerant brother. He's more understanding, more polite. He's the complete opposite of his brother, which we all love. And he has some supernatural elements to himself. This first season was phenomenal. Granted, the first season of any TV show needs to work out kinks. It needs to, okay, we need to fix it, get the cast chemistry together. We have to get the special effects together. The only thing that Supernatural really needed for the first season to fix up was a little bit of the special effects, how they want to portray how the ghosts and all that stuff. They just had to work out a couple quirks, which is no big deal. And again, they're the two main cast members. They're the only two main casts for the first season. We get so much of their backstory about these supernatural creatures. We deal with ghouls, wendigos, skinwalkers, vampires, werewolves. I mean, you see them have love interests. You see Sam at the beginning of the show had a girlfriend. You see him just trying to get out of life, because the reason why the show started is because their dad was missing, and so Dean recruits Sam back, and Sam's been out of hunting for a while now. He's trying to live his own life, trying to live a normal life, and then the same thing that killed his mother killed his girlfriend. So Sam's out for revenge. He wants to figure it out, and when John Winchester's there, played beautifully by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, they have conflict with each other. Sam has conflict with his father, and Dean, Jensen Ackles' character, is just the middle bro. He's just in the middle between them, and he's the big brother. He's like a father figure to Sam in many cases. We get a lot of great stuff. We get an introduction to Bobby. I mean, there's so much stuff I enjoy. At the end, we get Bobby, but more or less, I enjoy the hell out of this first season. I love a lot of characters. I loved Meg when she was blonde. She was great as the demon, and we also get the Yellow-Eyed Demon, the second best villain to me of the entire series. This is the reason why it all started. This is the reason why shit nearly hit the fan for these characters. Supernatural Season 1 is a testament to how good, to this day, it's still one of my favorite seasons of Supernatural compared to 15 seasons we have. It is so good. I mean, it felt scary. Nowadays, Supernatural's we could survive anything. We're kind of like superheroes. There's nothing that could go against us. There is nothing that could really go down with Supernatural. They could take on something and it won't feel scary. Nowadays, I don't feel like Supernatural's scary enough. But when you go back to the early episodes, how they filmed it, how the haunting was, when you see the Wendigo, I loved how it took certain risks, they did the thing where a demon's possessed someone on a plane. I found that very unique and different, and compared to other Supernatural episodes, they don't rarely ever go that way. I wish the thing's on a train or something, a movable object, or on a boat. No, it's just this was very unique. I mean, I love the finale. I love the introduction of the supernatural gun Colt gun, which this gun can kill anything, and it wants to kill the demons and all this stuff. And what's his demons different from everybody else? Azazel, he is the Yellow-Eyed Demon, and he's a great, interesting character. Again, he's one of the best villains, and I really look forward to everything in Supernatural Season 1. Supernatural Season 1 is all about the brothers finding out what killed her mother. Along the way, they help certain people. We learn about these supernatural creatures. We get some crazy ass human people in the Benders, and we're introduced to a lot of great stuff about Supernatural, about the lore, about the supernatural creatures themselves, and it was great for a first season. This first season had nearly everything. I would give this season an A-. I just say there was a couple faults with certain episodes that weren't needed, but overall, I greatly enjoyed it, and Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki had great chemistry with each other in the first season anyway, so this first season was phenomenal. I have hardly any complaints about the first season. It's just, I like other seasons better. And Supernatural Season 1 was just You just had to go watch it. You're going to be hooked in the minute you watch it. The first episode's amazing. The next like 5 to 8 episodes are amazing. I mean, literally almost every. They had some bad episodes like Bugs, The Hook Man. Certain episodes like that are not that great, but again, they're working through it. So overall, you couldn't ask for a better first season. Supernatural season 1. Supernatural went off to a great start, and it kicks off on a great start. So Supernatural season 1 is to me an A- season. I will be doing a rankings later on when all Supernatural ends. I will be ranking the entire series, and I'll be doing a series review. And like I said, Supernatural season 1, best. It's a great season, a very great start to a season, and other than a few little quirks that they had to fix up in a couple episodes that you could definitely skip around, Supernatural season 1 was just a great storytelling and scary horror shit when I was younger. Even to this day, I'm like, that's still kind of spooky to me. And I love the show. Supernatural season 1, everybody. Let me know what y'all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like. Disagree not only. Comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. I respect yours. What's your own personal opinion about Supernatural season 1, everybody? Name's Elise. I've heard everybody. Bye.